So before we jump into this idea of highest states, for folks that maybe haven't heard you on the show before, they haven't heard some of those episodes you and I have done before, just share a little bit of backdrop and background. What is it that you do today, and what is it that ultimately got you down this path?
Oh man. Okay. Short version, huh? So what I do is I help people find those places inside themselves that are beyond their conditioning, those higher states that allow us to perform in the way we really love to show up, that create the outcomes that we want. And to get there, actually, we all have those parts inside us ready. We never lose those parts, but they get covered up. They get covered up by all our conditioning and the things we learned growing up, and we can talk about what that is in more detail later. But we got all these layers of conditioning that are kind of shaping what we think we can say and do and how to be, and there's a lot of fear involved in our conditioning. And so I help people get outside of that, learn how to actually work with that in a productive way, use it to regain their power, so they have more, so the more their genius can come out, more their power can come out, and they can have more fun, more joy with what they're doing. And when they're doing that, everything they do becomes more successful and has the bigger impact. There's more love going around. So that's what I'm interested in. And I got here because of many different parts of my personal life and my professional life, I ended up being, things look good on paper, but I was really unhappy on the inside. I was getting successes on the outside, but not feeling like that fulfillment, not feeling like I was having an impact, not feeling like I was being myself and doing what I was kind of, I don't want to say meant to be doing, but what I felt like I was here to do, And so this turns out this type of feeling is out there a lot. Very successful people, very unfulfilled. There's just a lot of people really looking for, wait, I did everything I was supposed to do. I have all these external markers of success, and what's going on? I'm not feeling that fulfillment. So that happened to me. It happened to me a few times, and that got me to look deeper into what I really wanted, who I really was. Sent me to learning emotional healing practices, trauma release practices, learning how conditioning works and how to uncondition ourselves, learning the power of tools like improv, which I hope we get to talk about today. I'm an improv performer. I've been performing on stage for 4.5 years, comedy improv on stage, and I also, this type of work led me to be able to also do stand-up, led me also into acting. So I have this performance side of me as well as the coaching side, and I really want to bring to people, help them unlock those parts of themselves so they can show up in the ways that they're lit up, and they light up the room and they light up others. That's what this is really about.
So it almost sounds like helping people to kind of discover their authentically best self, but with even more energy to it, almost more emotion to it, almost more, you use the word love, just that being able to just kind of bring that genius and energy to the world that we're all capable of.